Hello! So, Alycia's bullet journal is back. And as I mentioned in my bullet journal video, she didn't use it at all.
I did kind of.
Alycia, say hello to the humans.
Hello.
Yeah, she's here this time. So she's here to tell me when she thinks something I'm doing is stupid. So first of all, we're going to flip through her October to show you just how much she didn't use it and how she doesn't care about all of the effort her greatest friend put in for her.
Listen, Linda.
At least she wrote in it, see? So some effort was made.
Some effort was made.
You can't see this face I'm making, but imagine your auntie making the sour lemon face. That's it.
Insert sour lemon face here.
I don't know how to insert photos. I have yet to figure that out.
Don't make me spit my tea across it either. I told you, I don't use a daily planner because I have nothing to plan but work.
But you wanted to-do list space.
Only a giggle. I only give myself 1 or 2 things to do unless,
And then
my husband gives me something to do, because normally he gives me like a, hey, can you clean this task?
Alright, so now we're here at November. So what I'm going to do for her for November is I'm going to set up a calendar here, and events and bills here, goals to do here. See, it's like a quarter of a page each. Then we're going to set up a massive metric shit ton of Dutch doors. It's actually only 15. It's actually only 15, so it's like half a page for each day. And then if she decides she's going to journal, she can journal. And then I'm going to put a habit tracker here, which I may actually just turn into note space because obviously she doesn't use habits. And then I'm going to set up 2 full spreads of the budget trackers. And then if she needs it at the end of the month, I'm going to do the check-in thing because she still hasn't used it. This month though, she's decided that she wants me to use the Midnight by Simply Gilded washi tape. So
It's black and that's my aesthetic, thank you.
yeah, so it's black and gold washi tape. It's all of the galaxy patterns that she's done before, or that Simply Gilded has done before, and that I used Dusk for her yearly setup, or for her beginning of the journal setup, if you were wondering. So I'm just going to go right in and chop right along here, a few pages at a time, and then tear down. The reason I'm not folding them and gluing them together is because it would make the lines funky on one side, even though her pages are super, super stupid thin.
I only bought that notebook because I liked the outside. I didn't realize it was wide ruled. I prefer college ruled.
For bullet journaling, dot grids make the best.
Hi, have you seen my handwriting? It's about as uneven as it gets. You love me.
Sometimes I wonder why.
Because I'm cool. It's gonna be like a 10-minute video of us just snazzing back and forth with each other.
Honestly, I'm probably going to speed through all of the cutting up parts. So most of the snark.
Oh, okay.
Unless you really want me to leave the snark in.
I mean,
For people on the internet to comment about why you're being such a bitch to me.
listen, you're just as snarky as I am to me, okay?
Alright, so now that I have everything trimmed, her pages are also perforated, so I'm just going to tear the top half off. And then I'll come back with some lines and washi tape adding. I have a pen, but I don't have a straight edge. Alright, well, I guess we'll just use a sheet of paper and hope.
Don't die.
So I think actually instead of doing her a full box calendar, I'm just going to do more of a mini reference calendar and watch her go at it from there. So we're going to zoom in. And hopefully you guys will be able to see everything a little bit better and my phone will not fail me. Those two are too close together, but whatever. I meant to do this a lot smaller too. Oops, whatever.
So I think I'm gonna use this one across the top of all of her Dutch doors here. And I'm gonna use it upside down because it's not actually directional. Actually, I'm gonna cut and be back when I'm done with this. This is gonna finally back from the washi tape apocalypse. If you're wondering, that is how much of the sprinkle tape I used to line the top of every single Dutch door. Which essentially means that if Alycia doesn't use this, I'm going to come for her. So really quick, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my gray mild liner rather than my gray Crayola because I like the color of that gray better. And I know that I'm not going to be looking at this, but whatever. And I'm just going to line a couple of things. Of course you got Dan. I'm sorry, she was taking a BuzzFeed quiz to see which one of the Game Grumps she was, and we both know already that both of us are Dan. Whoa! Hi! Hello, straight line. That's about as straight as...
Where is my son?
He's probably hiding in a...
right there.
You're an absolute dumbass.
He shouldn't fit there.
Cat math.
He's too big.
Cat math, Alycia. Cat math.
You're too big. Hi.
It doesn't matter, Alycia.
Come here. He does not approve of being forcibly removed from his corner.
No, he doesn't.
He's gonna probably come right on top of that and be like, hi, I'm gonna get your frame.
Oh, yeah. He was blocking the minuscule light I was getting yesterday.
He's my son. He's a jackass. His mom's also a jackass.
So yeah, so that's honestly... Oh, wait, I have to set up... Do you see him? Do you see Toothless? Toothless, get off of this.
Come back here.
I almost forgot to set up this for her. This is like literally the only reason why she wants a bullet journal. Honestly, I feel like I could buy her a checkbook and she'd be fine. But it's not like she'd write in that either.
Bite me.
I might, bitch. Alright, so that's pretty much what the next 3 pages are going to look like. And I will run
Access to red.
probably this washi tape, since I haven't used it, the Constellation one, across the top of it. So I'll see you in a minute once that's done, because I'm not going to sit here and fast forward through me drawing a whole bunch of stupid lines. Alrighty, so Alicia's bullet journal is all set up. So I have a place for her bills, a place for her events, goals, and to-do, a place for her work schedule, and Jareth's, because we all keep track of each other's schedules because we're crazy. All of her daily Dutch doors, or whatever she winds up using them for. She better use them because that's a lot of washi. A next month square for her to take notes on. And I've decided to only set her up 2 pages of this unless she winds up needing more. So, Alycia, would you like to fill in some things? For the humans?
My shitty handwriting, sure, why not?
Yeah, okay, let me turn around the camera. Alright, so now Alycia is filling in things. Alycia, tell the humans what you're doing. It's your turn.
I don't know.
Are you writing in what your bills are?
Definitely the bills.
Alright, so she's writing in what her bills are because apparently she can't narrate.
Nope. Electric. Internet.
You should also write when the days that they come out too.
I don't know. I'd have to look that up. I don't feel like doing it right now.
Alright, fine, whatever. Jeez.
Phone. Electric, internet, phone. What else do I have to buy? Water.
Mm-hmm. At least you don't have to pay gas.
Not anymore.
Sorry about my fingers in frame. I'm trying to make sure that you can see this.
Like, absolutely shitty handwriting? Yes.
It's not that bad.
I hate it.
Alright, now we're on to the goals section, apparently.
That's all I can think of for bills right now.
See, that's something you should have a habit tracker for. To make sure you're doing it. To keep yourself accountable.
No, you're gonna make sure I'm doing it because you're gonna come in there and jump on my bed like a fucking heathen every morning. Let's go swim, let's go swim, let's go swim. Fine, get off my bed. Let me see, do we have any work events? Glad they can't see my phone.
Yeah. She had also mentioned something about wanting to do yoga, so I think that you should add something about your yoga, because you wanted to do that as well. I had jokingly said, like, we alternate yoga and pool days. I don't really know what she wants to do about yoga and pool.
At least twice a week.
Yeah, so we both need to,
Get yoga mats.
get yoga mats. Because I was
Right,
supposed to
let
do
me check.
yoga every...
Ah, that's my phone. Sorry.
because of a lack of a yoga mat.
I'm just checking to see if there's anything on hot schedules for events this week.
This month, you mean?
Anything from events this month?
Didn't you guys have, like, a mandatory meeting on the 19th?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going.
Oh. But it's mandatory.
And?
Line cook life.
I work nights and they want me to come in at 10 a.m. for a meeting to learn things at 10 a.m. And I'm like...
Isn't it, like, to re-up your food handler's permit?
Yeah.
Can't you just do that on your own?
I mean, I can.
At a time that isn't god-awful? Oh, God. Despite the fact that you said you wanted to get up at 10, you also have to be down at work at 10 a.m. and probably don't have to get to work until 5 p.m. You just tell them you're taking the day off. Oh, for God's sake. Check out wallet for that. I know it's not that hard. Wait, what's on the event schedule? Jesus. Thanksgiving is the 28th. You want to write that down. That's your work schedule. There. Can I just have Thanksgiving here? I want to go to my mom's house. That's up to you, my dude. You're the one who's telling your mom to F off. Okay, that's your work schedule. Oh, it would go in the events section. You're in the events section. Excuse me. Hanging out with you is an event.
Welcome to the Snark.
I'm also out of tea.
I've been out of tea.
I'm out of tea. I don't have enough tea for her bullshit. I love you.
You couldn't see the death glare I just gave her.
But she was smirking, so it negates the fact that there was a death glare.
Alright, so yoga at least twice a week. Writing at least an hour a day.
Mm-hmm. Remember that thing I said about the habit tracker? How are you going to keep yourself accountable for your goals if you don't keep track of them?
Alright, to-do list. Before the end of the month, I want to have the rest of this painted. I don't even know what I want to put in the to-do list. Plan for NaNoWriMo.
This month is November's NaNoWriMo, you dum-dum.
I can use any month for NaNoWriMo.
But November is National Novel Writing Month.
I can use any month of the year I feel like.
You guys can't see my confused and bamboozled face right now, but you know that, like, the shocked Pikachu meme? Me. I am the shocked Pikachu meme. Because I tried to get her to prep for this last month, like trying to use October as Preptober.
There was a lot of things happening this month, okay? There's a lot of bullshit happening this month.
I mean, in her defense, I didn't do any of the Inktober, so I guess I could let her off the hook on not doing Preptober.
You're real funny because guess what I've already done? I've already outlined the whole fucking thing.
But have you signed up for NaNoWriMo? Have you done?
No, I have not done the thing.
Oh.
I have outlined all of the things. I
Oh
have it
my
all outlined.
god. I'm sorry that we're yelling. I'm really sorry that we're yelling, but I'm like distressed over this. Like very distressed.
I'm just really glad nobody saw my double Jon Snow wallpaper home screen.
But you just admitted to having a double Jon Snow wallpaper home screen.
At least nobody saw it.
Oh my god, okay. Alycia, are you done?
I think so. I'm very tired. You know how I get when I'm tired.
I know.
I've been your roommate for what?
Damn near 2 years,
Damn near.
I think. A year and a half? I don't know, I've lost count. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. I hope you enjoyed our ridiculous Snark. I will link what I can in the description box, and I think this time around, I will actually put Alicia's Instagram in the thinger.
Not that I use my Instagram too often.
Not that you use your Instagram, but I'm sure you don't want a whole bunch of randos from the YouTube internet on your Facebook page.
I mean, I'm sure they can follow me on the Instagrams. That's fine. My Instagram and my Facebook are linked, so I'm sure I'm gonna get a bunch of randos from the internet.
Excuse me.
It'll be fine.
I burped. All right. Goodbye!